it's stuck in grayscale. Hold on. No, it's not. Oh, there we go. So when you want to pick a color, so I'm in the brush setting. If you click your just command option, the brush tool turns into a palette picker. It's a really helpful tool. And if you just want to switch between colors, you just press X on your keyboard and see how it's like now the white's in the front and now that one's in the front. So those are the two colors I'm going to start with. I just kind of want to use that as a base tone. Okay, I'm going to make a bigger brush. So one way also, I don't know how much you guys know about this stuff, so I'm just covering the basics. To make your brush size bigger and smaller really quickly and easily is to just click the, oh god, what are these called? These are brackets, and it's next to the P on your keyboard. If you have an American keyboard, I think it's the same in also. So kind of what I start to do is like lay down the general shape. We're going to kind of copy this pose. We're going to fib it a little bit later, but right now I just kind of need, oh, this is slow. The general shape of Colin's body. I also don't know why it has that weird white screen around it. It's kind of like super weird. See what I'm talking about? See this up here? I don't really know what that is. I like don't. But, whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, God, this is being slow. So obviously we're going to turn his left hand into the hook, but this is kind of just a general of the form. And I'm gonna adjust this a lot down the line as well. So this is kind of just one rule of thumb I have is sort of when you're doing a drawing, especially a traditional drawing, one of the rules is that you never want to make one part way more detailed than the other. Like you never want to like focus too much on making like a perfect hand or something like that, or like a perfect face, and then like ignore the rest of your ignore the rest of your drawing. Especially if you're doing like timed figure drawings, that's like when it's really important. But I think it's a rule that's pretty important for like all illustration. So I'm actually going to break that rule later in a minute, but it's still a rule that you should generally start out with. So right now he kind of looks like a monkey in that pose, right? But we're gonna adjust it. It's kind of like I was saying about how I want. Oh, God, it speaks so slow. I don't know why. Anyway, so we're gonna zoom in. For me personally, one thing that I find really important, and this is probably just like me being weird, but like I think it's like really crucial that you kind of make eye contact with your drawing, especially if you're drawing a person, and like even if you're drawing an animal. Like I feel like for me, when I always have to do the face first, just because I feel like I have to connect to my drawing. I have to feel like, because you're making something out of nothing that's there, so you're really creating like a presence. So the first thing I do is try to like kind of make eye contact with my drawing. Again, I'm just gonna steal these colors. And this goes back to like kind of what I was saying about how I'm gonna combine photographs. So I'm just gonna get the basics. Oops, get the basics of Colin's face down. That a little bit bigger. So kind of just getting the general vibe. That moves. One, by the way, a quick tool. If you don't like something, you can just go Command Z, and it's gone. You can only really do that for one step, but I always keep the history box open, so you can go like, see, when you click like that, it all goes away, and you can come back to. But as soon as if you like go away and then do something else, then that's done. You lose it forever. So luckily I was not that attached to that drawing of that eyebrow. So yeah, right now I'm just kind of like looking and drawing. One thing that, I mean, like I haven't, like I was saying earlier, I don't really use reference photos that much for my own personal work. But when I was starting out, You know, it was absolutely something that I did. When I was like, I guess maybe like 13 or 14 or something like that, I would just start like, I would just print out all these photographs, and I would just copy them. And I just copied, and kind of like self-taught. Like the thing about being an artist is that you can like have a great education and you can like have wonderful teachers, but art teachers are really more of, God, so slow. Sorry, I'm not usually going this slow. I don't know why like the recording is so stupid. God, it's so slow. There's gotta be another way to like, I can't do this for an entire drawing. Crazy. Anyway, so, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, why are you being so slow? Oh my god, you guys, I don't know how much longer I can do this. This is gonna drive me crazy. What I might just have to do is like record myself drawing and then talking over it. So, you know, I don't like that round face, so I'm just gonna like, I kind of just want to get like the shape of Colin's face down. He's got like a really fabulous jaw, that's like we all know. And you can see like Colin's got like a way bigger forehead than I'll give this guy, so that's gonna change. And that's kind of, this is like the way I work is sort of just all on one layer, quickly. I'm just gonna steal that color. Right now he looks like my dad. So I'm just gonna give him some scruff, just to like sort of start it out. So I guess like mainly you just like, I'm sorry, I think I was talking about reference photos. Yeah, it's really important to like do that because it honestly, like, you are your best teacher. Like, I feel like our teachers are really more like guiders. Like, they'll tell you like what's working, what's not working. But ultimately, like, you have to come to a lot of your own conclusions. I'm also just gonna, I don't like the